guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you how to make this birthday card. So this is for my friend Eleanor. She lives in Australia. So I'm using a 8 centimeters by 12 centimeters rectangle there. I'm also taking my wood grain effect embossing folder. This isn't branded, I got this off eBay, so I don't know. And then I'm taking the definition of friendship by My Favorite Things with the coordinating die. And Eleanor and I have been friends for, I think, a year or two now. I'm not entirely sure. You know, with COVID and everything, it's kind of, like, lost where we are. So I just ran my embossing folder through my die cutting machine, and I'm just going to cut out the size square. And as you can see, it did tear a little bit, so I need to use heavier cardstock when I use my embossing folder, but that's totally fine, because I'll cover it up with the legs of the girls. So I am actually making these two girls represent me and her. So obviously the redhead is me and the blonde is going to be Eleanor. Obviously Eleanor had longer hair before and now she has short hair. So realistically what I should have done is I should have masked off the image and only like did half of the hair for the blonde. I didn't even think about it until after, so yeah. Anyways, I'll insert some music, guys, and I'll speed the process up, but I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll talk to you guys in a sec. Once I finish colouring, I cut this out, and then I'm using what was left on my ink blender from the other day, and I'm using Wilted Violet. So I'm just doing that on the background, just so this card wasn't too much white. I am one of those people that do not like a lot of white portions on my cards. I don't know what it is, I just feel like there's something missing if there's too much white. So I need to learn a little bit more about like what to do with that. So I am part of a card club, which is CAS, which is Clean Simple Cards, but it still doesn't necessarily help me with my own mindset, but we'll get there eventually. So I'm just going to stick my girls down. So I'm bringing in my Tombow Mono Aqua Glue, because my Tonic Tacky Glue is kind of running low, so I'm having to leave that upside down for a little bit just so all the the glue runs to the bottom. So I'm just using my Tombow Aqua Glue. I do have the Tombow Mono Glue, but at the moment I'm just using what's closest to me. I do need to organize my craft room, you know, but I did just get one of those storage trolleys, so I need to organize that. At the moment it's just full of supplies that I need to film, because I need to do a craft haul of everything that I purchased, so I do need to do that. So at the moment it's just full of all that stuff. But yeah, so I'm also going to be doing a video of a room tour, craft room tour. I don't know when that's going to go up. I don't know when I'm going to film it, but yeah. Anyway, so I just stamped my sentiment. It says, I can't imagine having a better friend than you. So I did that before I glued down my girls, because I used foam adhesive to prop that up. And then taking the happy birthday sentiment. Now I'm taking this from the set Yo Ho Ho, which is a neat and tangled stamp. Unfortunately, you can no longer purchase that. I do apologize. Just use whatever sentiment you have in your stock. But yeah, I love how this card turned out. I'm just hoping it like goes through the mail okay. But yeah, so I need to post that out as soon as I get the chance. And my glue just decided to go for a run. So yeah, yeah, I don't have much to say really. So I'm just going to adhere those to the card using some more foam adhesive. I just purchased them actually from Hobbycraft, and you'll probably see that in my craft haul when it does go up. which I'm hoping will go up before my February videos. But yeah, I'm going to be testing some different foam adhesives because I use them probably more than I use glue. So I'm just going to line this up, and as you can see where the little slit was where it went through my embossing folder, you know, I've covered that up with a girl's feet so you can't even tell. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to just adhere this, and then I'm going to bring in some sequins. The sequins I used are actually, again, from the Entangled. They're from the Frosted Pine sequin mix. I bought these before I knew Entangled was going out of circulation, and then when I found out, I literally was just constantly buying a load of sequin sets because they were like £2 for a little bag, and I thought, you know, for the price and the color combinations, you know, I prefer. So yeah, I have quite a few stamp sets and sequin mixes from them, so I did manage to find some sequin sets on eBay, but they're quite expensive for what they are. Anyways, I'm going to bring in my Wink of Stella pen. I add that to the blue dress, and then I use NUVO. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it is one of the aqua shimmers. It's the opal one, and I just used that for the pink dress. So yeah, I love how this card turned out, really. Wouldn't necessarily normally be something I do for a birthday card, but I saw this for, I can't remember who did a card, but I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I have to have that stamp. But I do wish they do versions like this, but with males, or is it just me? Like, I think they should have like male versions of every stamp. Like, okay, yeah, they're not exactly as huggy and lovey-dovey, and not a lot of male people like getting cards, but I do know a majority of guys that do, so it's like, it's hard work trying to figure out stamps. And I think that's why people struggle so much with having a male masculine card thing, because it's so hard to find something that works, because not all men are the same, you know. I found some car stamps, I found golf, gardening, you know, and that's pretty much it. Like, there's so much more to guys than that. So I think the stereotypes for the guys is just a little bit harsh, really. So I do wish people would come out with some more masculine versions of stamps. So, but yeah, anyways, that is it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me over my social medias and hit the notification bell. It will update you every time I post a new video. And otherwise, I will see you in my next one. And I hope my friend Eleanor gets this card in time for her birthday, and I hope she loves it as much as I do. But otherwise, that is it, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.